there hasn't been a new asset class created since the bond market in 1693. Well, now there's a new asset class, excuse me, and it is the digital asset space. The question is, are you participating? Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good morning. Happy, I don't know, what is it, Monday? Happy Monday to you. Guys, I wanted to do a special shout out and actually kind of a tribute to Michael at Val5Links on Twitter. Here's a guy who doesn't, I love the way he operates his account here. He doesn't get involved in, in the drama, the hype. He just puts out relevant content constantly, consistently adding value to the community. So shout out to Michael at Val5Links for sure on Twitter. And on Twitter, it's at Val5Links. You guys should definitely give this guy a follow so that you can level up. In fact, level up your XRP IQ. So he shared with us earlier today, I believe it is, XRP may be gearing up to decouple from Bitcoin, according to the crypto intelligence company Sentiment. All right, guys, so listen, this is your XRP Ripple daily news in 0 to around 10 minutes. All right, let's do it. So this article actually came out on the Daily Hodl. Let's go check it out here. thedailyhodl.com. If you guys like that, you can get some really good stuff on digital asset space as a whole on the thedailyhodl.com. So XRP may be poised to decouple from Bitcoin, says crypto market analyst firm, analysis firm. XRP may be gearing up to decouple from Bitcoin, according to the crypto intelligence company Sentiment. The firm says the fourth largest cryptocurrency is at the top of their radar after it printed major upticks in its social metrics. XRP has entered the top spot on Sentiment's feed, emerging trends, and has seen massive social volume spikes. Now, this will be something that I can tell you without question that DIY investing, doing it yourself investing, and high altitude investing would most likely absolutely concur and love this article, because they do a lot of what they do, where they're trading based on the human emotion, human psychology, if you will. And we definitely know that DIY is high on XRP and high altitude investing, two different separate channels on YouTube, is excited about the profit potential that's coming up this bull run for XRP. Just as a little side note, XRP has entered the spot on Sentiment feed's emerging trends and has seen massive social volume spikes. These are potential indicators of an upcoming decoupling from BTC, from Bitcoin. So keep an eye on Ripple's upside, since these spikes aren't pump related yet. Like that, absolutely like that. So here's some of the metric that they use. Obviously, interesting chart here to see XRP and the USD pairing. I like this, interesting. So however, two widely followed technical traders are not on the same page and believe the extended bear market of the XRP BTC pair market is far from over. So trader Cheds tells his 78,000 followers that XRP BTC is forming a bearish pattern that sets the stage for another leg down. What kind of Twitter is two widely followed technical charters? Okay. So there, you got one saying, no, not so fast, huh? So let's see what else it says. Crypto analyst Ethereum Jack. Second Ched's bearish tone. The trader says, unless XRP BTC shows signs of life, it is poised to lose half its value. So we shall soon see, right? You got a firm, you got an analysis firm saying that XRP is about to move away, and you got two traders saying something different. So we shall soon see. I will trade XRP versus BTC when it shows strength. It's just a quote from this Ethereum Jack. Any weekly close above green, and I'm interested. Until then, who knows what can happen? Currently down 91% since the all-time high. but has seen 95% from the all-time drops before, which is close to another 50% drop down, move slow. So there that is. There's two guys who think the opposite. Meanwhile, Florent Mullen, a researcher at the crypto metrics platform Masari, says XRP's inflation rate may be tied to its poor performance over the past year and a half. He says the coin's rate of inflation is currently among the highest large cap coins. XRP's circulating supply inflation rate, 20 cents, is the highest among large cap assets over the past 5 years. Over the past year, 5 times higher than BTC pre-halving. Only 30% of XRP max supply has been distributed. That's not true. Versus 87.75% for BTC. BTC is up 20% since last year. XRP is down 47%. And so this article, very, very interesting on the way they laid it out. So the analysis firm Sentiment is saying it's going to decouple, and the two traders are saying that it is not. So we shall soon see. And I get that this, this article was basically put together to kind of draw some people in and then spin the narrative a little bit. But listen, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. So Chad is entitled to his, and Ethereum Jack is entitled to theirs. And the author, the contributing author here, doesn't have who the contributing author is entitled to theirs as well. And in any case, XRP is still a great value for $4, right? And so it's still an absolute great value. And in the end, guys, we all know that DIY investing, popular YouTube trader on YouTube, is very, very high on XRP. And high altitude investing, another trader, actually been around a little bit longer than DIY investing. In fact, he actually was a mentor and got the guy DIY investing to start trading, learning how to trade. Also very, very high on the potential for income to be made with XRP. So that's kind of from a TA background. I do love the idea that XRP will break away and decouple from BTC. I think it's only a matter of time before that happens. But another article that I wanted to share with you guys, because I think this is massively important, is China. So Chinese bank issues commercial paper worth 16.9 billion on blockchain. A Chinese commercial bank issued China's first asset-backed commercial paper worth 16.93 billion on a blockchain. Yeah. Shout out to Cointelegraph for putting this together, and Mohammed Musharraf is the contributing author. China, he's saying he's Hong Bank, a national commercial bank, used blockchain technology to issue an asset-backed commercial paper, or ABCP, as China loves to do. They like to put them in the acronym. So it was issued as part of the National Association of Financial Market Institutional Investors pilot project for ABCPs. China is not messing around, and they are moving forward. They're moving forward. So an asset-backed commercial paper is a short-term investment issued by financial institutions to help companies meet short-term goals. Whoa. Okay. Dubbed Lianjin 2020, Lianjin first phase asset-backed commercial paper. The period of the Lianjin ABCP is 6 months, and the span of the next issuance is yet to be specified. So it's a short-term investment to help companies, I guess, grow, right? So an official of the National Association of Financial Market Institutional Investors noted that the use of blockchain technology will provide enterprises a direct channel to markets, helping to greatly increase the accessibility of business financing, helping small and micro enterprises. Small, medium, and micro enterprises usually face difficulties with bond issuance as they do not have any connection with open markets. The launch of Lian, the ABCP, will ensure that small, medium enterprises can seek easy financial support. The ABCP increases the accessibility of financing for SMEs that have difficulty with financing via direct debt issuance, officials stated. Sounds a lot like Ripple is doing, right? What Ripple is doing with their loan program, right? Providing working capital to SMEs, and then obviously in the cross-border market and other financial institutions as well. It will also integrate supply chain finance with small, medium, and micro enterprises to support them with the production. The Central Bank of China, along with other major banks, is spearheading blockchain innovation in traditional finance. This is where we are going, guys. This is why I get so excited for you guys, because we're early. We're early adopters in an entirely new asset class. Just imagine being early to the game when the commodities market first got started. This is where you are today. On May 13th, the People's Bank of China's Deputy Governor, Fan Yifei, urged that China needed to accelerate its blockchain adoption strategy. How about that? Only a day after that, Cointelegraph reported that the People's Bank of China proposed a blockchain-based trade finance platform for the Guangdong, Hong Kong, Macau, Greater Bay Area. Early in April, the Industrial and Commercial Bank of China released a white paper proposing the applications of blockchain technology in finance. So guys, China is moving, and they are moving fast. And I get excited about it because it will, in fact, speed the process up. It will put a fire under the feet, if you will, to the other nations, especially the United States, Japan, and in my opinion, the United Kingdom, England, right? So this is great news, in my opinion. Shout out to China to moving forward, and fully realizing that this is the future. Asset-backed commercial paper, wow, $16.93 billion. Yes. And again, that still gets me excited because Ripple, again, moving into the space with providing loans and, if you will, working capital, right? Working capital for businesses. Ripple, this is a new, what is the word I want to use? A new vertical that Ripple is moving into, guy, and that is going to be massive in a lot of ways. So stay tuned, guys. All right, guys, listen, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel as well yet. And also follow me on Spotify and follow the podcast on Spotify and iTunes, all the major podcasts. It's The Crypto Siege. So if you want to listen to on the way into work, while you're hanging out at the gym, I think most places are starting to open their gyms up as well. You can do that on podcasts as well. So Spotify and on iTunes, guys. All right, listen, I'm going to wrap up this video like I do all my videos. Remind you of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather us remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating, or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.